Senbei,
Frank.
welcome. Thanks for coming in and choosing me to be your fitness professional. Tell me about you.
I suppose I'm just after some strengths in the operation, so need to do rehab on the leg and just general strength because haven't been able to do stuff because of the knee or being crooked there. So for 6 months, so just everything's pretty much dropped off the ball.
Yeah. What sort of stuff would you like to be able to do?
Nothing specific, just general wellbeing health stuff.
Yeah.
Strength mainly, not just strength, general health.
Cool. Why is that important to you?
Just work and job and just general daily living.
Yeah. What does it do for a job?
Diesel mechanic, so work out the bush, do a lot of heavy lifting, getting into awkward places, a lot of site stuff, so work in a lot of different environments, hot, cold, wet, stuff like that.
Yeah. And how do you like that?
It's pretty cool, keeps you busy.
Yep.
Puts bread on the table, So,
It's important. We can talk a bit about nutrition later.
okay.
Bringing up bread.
Bring up bread.
Talk about that. Cool. And so, what would be your number one health and fitness goal?
Just to be healthy, really.
Yeah.
Not so much going for physique, but just just being able to have strength. Maybe fit in a couple of trouser sizes smaller or something. Trouser sizes smaller. But just just have functionality, really.
Functionality, but definitely to try and tone up a little bit as well, and
Tone up a bit, but just more be satisfied.
be happy with how you.
There you are.
Cool, that's cool. And why do you feel like you would like to do that?
Just no real reason, but just something for yourself, for your own well-being, stuff like that.
Yeah. Generally, if you look good, you feel good. Definitely ties into there. And is a big part of the all-round picture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Cool, man. And where would you say like to be? You said you would like to drop a couple of pant sizes, and so is that a specific area, sort of like around the waist and that you'd like to?
So my body type generally carries better in the midsection and such. So just a couple of pant sizes maybe. Or just I could drop off and just start being active and fit again. So it's just a matter of cranking that up again and getting back on track.
Definitely. The less body fat or the less fat you have around your stomach too, the healthier for a man as well. So that's definitely cool. And so you got a pair of pants that you would like to fit into yet, or some that you'd like to fit a bit better, or?
Some could be a bit looser.
Yeah.
Not specifically, but just you just know when I wear ovals all the time, and they've got to be very tight fitting because of the nature. So they're very tight fitting at the moment, so a little bit more room in the midriff would be quite nice.
Yeah. Hey, most people's goal is that. Fit some clothes a bit better. Make Oh, that's cool, man. And so you got your waist down to that size where you're fitting those pants, and that where would you? Is there a place where you'd like to sort of show that off? Is it an event or an occasion or something where you'd like to be looking sharp in some of those pants?
Not that. So for me personally, I suppose I'm not. I don't really. That's kind of. I suppose not so much showing off. It's just being comfortable with myself. I'm not too worried about maybe showing it off as such, but just being happy with myself.
Definitely. Also, maybe if we rephrase the question to, would there be an event or something sort of where you could, where you could be, and you felt like you felt good about yourself, and how you looked in those jeans and shirt? It's just sort of setting a timeline or a time frame.
I see what you're saying. It'd be good to be maybe trimmed up for summer, you know,
Yeah.
like for you know, hanging out at the beach or whatever.
So you can make it a fairly sudden, sort of cool short-term goal.
Yeah.
It could be to have you feeling good and looking good and a bit of a suit or something for Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah.
bring in a time frame, so that would make that you could say that your goal. You won't, it's not my words, but say try and put it into your words of looking good, feeling good on the 25th of December. So,
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't, yeah. I suppose you do need to put a timeline on it to make it happen or whatever. So yeah, I mean, something like that'd be cool. Yeah.
it's definitely that. Brings the short term in, so you've got something that you can aim for, and then the long term goal is that we're going to set you up on a plan that's going to keep you fit and healthy forever. You can do it for a lifetime, and the benefits of that are endless. Look after your health and your functionality. It's important as well. But definitely the short term goals are good to keep you feeling like you're on track and achieving something. And I mean, we all want to feel good about how we look too, so it just makes it a bit more real, I suppose, and keeps you more on track and stuff. Cool, man. So we can definitely make that a short-term goal anyway, and get your ship sharp for Christmas Day.
Yep.
It's not too far away, but we can do a lot in that amount of time. So that would be cool. And how, in a few words, how would you feel come Christmas Day, and you know you'll make these massive improvements, and you're looking good, feeling good in that suit? How's some words to describe how that would feel?
Yeah, be good. Yeah, I mean, just knowing you did it yourself for yourself is I suppose. I suppose it's more of a personal thing than
Yeah, it is. It's completely personal.
yeah, it'd be nice. Cool.
Yeah,
Satisfying.
cool. Are there some words that you could chuck in through your workouts and stuff to make you more hungry to achieve that goal? Any words that would inspire you to push a little bit harder, or
I haven't really thought about that.
it's just like, it could be like, picture yourself feeling fantastic in those pants, or that sort of thing. Help motivate you for a workout, or would you rather put your finger out? Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah, I suppose I'm more that actually.
Yeah.
To be fair, than so I suppose I'm more. I've got to see something. I can't visualize it. Sorry, I'm more visual than audio.
Yep.
So for me, it'd be more of a visual stimulation.
So I could say, do you want to be looking good at Christmas time, or do you want to be looking like a fit?
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that. Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do here is create a vision for you, so you can see it, so you can see yourself achieving that. And that's the whole point of the time frame as well.
Right.
So you know you've got that amount of time to achieve that part of your goal, and so we've got, you'll feel good, amazing, happy, proud of yourself, that sense of accomplishment if you did get it. How would you feel if you didn't come 25th of December and you haven't got where you wanted to be because you didn't
You'd be
stick with
disappointed.
it?
You get disappointed, I suppose, because if you. But yeah, as long as you, I suppose, I keep my I mean, I'll be disappointed, I suppose. Yeah.
Cool. And what can I do as your fitness professional to make sure that to help you achieve that goal?
I suppose setting plans that I can fit to my lifestyle.
Yeah.
I suppose. Obviously, you've got to change your lifestyle to suit because things don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, just I suppose. Yeah, just when we build plans and stuff that it's something that's achievable.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've got to do it progressionally.
Definitely.
So I suppose that's the main thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And, what are you prepared to do to make sure you achieve that?
I've obviously got to change quite a bit. Well, not change quite a bit, but trying to integrate things a bit better, become efficient in more things, and about choices. Try and make some choices, which will take a little bit to change. Get into routines.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of just getting into it and getting that routine rescheduled.
Yeah. So you've got
times and places. Yeah.
got a pretty busy lifestyle going on already. You're busy with work and all that sort of stuff, and it'd be obviously beneficial for you to have a program that makes that slots into your lifestyle more and doesn't make you feel like you're stressed out for time to get everything done and all that. That's cool. Sweet. And if you keep doing what you're doing now, would you achieve that goal?
No.
So, sort of things have held you back in the past, obviously. Being busy.
Just being busy. Yeah, just being busy.
Yeah.
Being busy.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of trying to change your habits, I suppose.
Yeah.
Things you grow into.
Yeah.
And
So I definitely help you out with that. Definitely help you out with that. Oh no, that's real good, man. It's all achievable. Here to help you out.
yep.
How many days a week do you think you can dedicate to exercise?
I suppose once I get into it, I was doing 6 days, but previously doing endurance sports and all that kind of stuff. The time factor versus everything, there was a lot of time for repair and all that, so I suppose I'm still a little bit burnt out from that.
Yep.
So I think if I stuck to 3 days, which is like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just to start off with, to get the routine started, and then let it gain volume from there, gain momentum from there.
Yeah. Progression.
And see how it goes from there. You slowly, reallocate work or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Just to ease into it.
Yeah.
And then build from there. Yeah.
And how many hours or how much time on each of those days do you think you'd set aside to train?
I suppose the minimum would have to be an hour and a half for each session, maybe. So, I don't know, I suppose if you said an hour and a half each session for the first couple of weeks.
Yeah. I know that I can make you a plan that would definitely not have to keep you away from doing other stuff for that amount of time, but definitely still keep you on track to achieving your fitness goals, but actually to be more beneficial to your fitness goals because you're not going to be overtraining, so you're going to get the best recovery time. Your adaptation is going to be better, your progression will be better. So you actually will spend less time exercising, which will give you more time to do other things. And so the other thing you look at is just other ways you can be active throughout the day. Like your mechanic and stuff, so you're doing quite a lot of moving around and lifting and that sort of stuff. Anyway, so you're already quite active. We'll try and work it out so that you can spend less time in the gym, but still get the most out of that to make sure you're progressing to those fitness goals. But still not robbing you off your lifestyle as well, so you still get time to do other things you like as well. How would that feel, man?
Yeah, it's very good.
And you said endurance sports, man. Tell me about that.
So I did Ironman for a few years.
Yeah.
Did 2 Ironman events. So it's 4 years kind of training, pretty flat out. A lot of time during the week, but definitely learnt a lot.
Yeah.
About recovery, foods, overtraining. Definitely learned about overtraining. And also undertraining as well.
Yeah.
So definitely there's a thing, balance.
Yeah.
Balance between rest, food, training, styles of training. So all that's still, even though it's 3 years ago now, it's still pretty relatively fresh
Yeah.
in the mind, ticking along. So
Yeah.
it's 2.5 years ago, should I say?
Yeah.
So that's still something the body is transitioning from.
Yeah.
From an endurance to from endurance training, which is Ironman is the kind of the highest, or one of the highest kind of endurance events.
Yeah.
Other than the coast to coast and stuff, which is that's different style again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just different. Yeah.
Yeah. So your lifestyle's changed a lot from going
yeah.
from that level of endurance, Ironman, far up.
It's different. It's a different. It's just. I mean, I haven't really done other sports. Okay, so like if you go for rugby, rugby is intense. So, but the recovery time after a game of rugby can take up to 3 or 4 days. Where if you do an endurance event, it's generally a day. And if you're fit for rugby, man, you can get smacked up and you can be sore for 3 or 4 days. Whereas the endurance is a little bit different.
Yeah. Yeah. How many Ironmans have you done, Sam?
It's just the 2.
That's just the 2?
Just the 2.
The 2 Ironman?
2 Ironmans, 5 half Ironman, 4 marathons, 10 or so half marathons.
Religion.
Yeah, so stuff like that. So,
Yeah. What made you get into the next sort of thing?
just moved to Taupo and thought, why not?
Yeah.
Basically it.
Yeah. Cool, man. We don't need to be strangers to the camera. I've known you for a little while, and you've been on a huge health and fitness journey, really, from the first time I've seen it. And, share a bit about that, because I know it's quite inspirational.
Oh, he's quite big, I suppose. Quite massive. So it's just who ate all the pies? I ate all the pies pretty much. Yeah, so gone from big to small.
Yeah.
Smallish.
Cool.
But yeah, just being active, being stuff that I always wanted to do, be active. It's just getting out and doing what you like to do, and if you like to do something, you need to be fit at it. Well, that's what you do.
Man, you're an inspiration. People like you and achieving the stuff that you've done definitely make me want to keep doing what I pursue to do as well. Yeah, that's really awesome, man. Thanks for sharing that. It's cool, man. Going just back to exercise a little bit. Is there do you have a favourite type of exercise that you like to do?
Not really. I'm pretty zeroed at the moment of what I do. Definitely don't like too many multifunction exercises. It's too much for the brain to handle.
Yeah.
Especially with the gravity of the knee.
Yeah.
So I've got to just be really careful what I do. So I know a little bit about, so I know how to protect it, but then I may be overprotecting me as well. So I'm just be careful what I do.
Yeah. So how many exercises you don't like? Just those tricky
just
ones.
Got to be careful.
Too much going on.
Yeah. Just got to be careful. I don't like stuff that's too technical.
Yeah.
I do like the basic kind of, not so much the single, group muscle group training, but I do like mixing it up, doing a bit of everything. But yeah, there's nothing that I don't like. It's just it's too technical or whatever. It's good.
Yeah.
I have to multitask, count, and think about what I'm doing.
Yeah. And that's cool. Well, like the type of training that I believe in the most is compound functional movements. It's the way your body should perform. Day to day, you're doing stuff that your body does day to day, and so you want to, increase your capabilities of being able to do that every day without hindrance because of injuries and stuff like that. And so, man, we can definitely make a program to work around that, and like I said, still keep with that progression as well. So it's cool, man. So yeah, well, so I'm excited. You've got your goal, the short-term goal of looking sharp, feeling sharp, Christmas time. We've got, work on your rehabilitation as well.
Yep.
It's something that we'll do ongoing. Long term, we're gonna make sure that you can do this for a lifetime.
Yep.
So keep, we'll set you up with programs that you enjoy, that aren't too tricky, that you'll never get bored of. You'll always see progression. Is there anything else? Have you got any medical issues or anything like that?
No, pretty good medically. Just the knee.
Yeah.
It's just it gives a bit of grief. Head shoulder injuries just from swimming, so just got to be careful. And just like a bit of back injury stuff, so I just can't be too aggressive in what I do. I've just got to be quite controlled.
Yep.
But that's slowly coming back. Yeah, so definitely the knee is a thing that we just have to watch.
Yeah. So we can definitely work around the knee, and we can definitely work around the shoulder, and look after your back. And my number one rule is to not hurt you,
Yeah.
to help you achieve what we talked about today. Ironman stuff's cool. Do you reckon you'd do that again?
I'd like to, but just time frame.
Yeah.
I mean, really, you've got to allow 30 hours a week for the year. 30 hours a week aside, whether it's rehabilitation, preparing food, resting, your big ride days, and during the middle of the years, you can allow 15 hours a week. But when you come up to the end of the season or to the event, you're always massages and doing stuff. So you've really got to allow 30 hours a week.
Yeah.
Definitely in the last 6 months, just to put aside for recovery, doing nothing.
Yeah.
It's and a lot of it is maintenance as well.
Yep.
So I generally split maintenance into half your time. Like if you said, right, you're going to spend 15 hours this week, you make sure, or 16 hours, 8 of them are recovery and 8 of them are training. So especially when it comes into the long ride days, the long run days, and getting that volume in is a big thing.
Yeah. Tell me how it feels to accomplish one of those things, man. To actually get to the finish line.
Words can't describe it. It's very euphoric. It doesn't matter what drugs you've done, whether it be, I don't know, whatever drugs there are in the world. I personally haven't experienced many drugs, but you can't. It's just something you got to do.
Yeah.
It's an adrenaline. It's I can't really describe it. It's just something that you've got to feel when you do something like that. Self-satisfaction. You can't use one word to describe it.
It's
just
amazing, beyond amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's hard to describe it. It's I can't even think how to describe it. It's no, just can't. It's just amazing.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh well, that's awesome, man. I think you're definitely an achiever then. You'll definitely achieve these goals that we've set up, and we'll keep it interesting along the way. So you want to keep doing it. That's where I come in. So a little bit about eating. You said who ate all the pies before.
Well, seafood diet.
Yes. What do you want to achieve from your eating, man?
I suppose I've just got to be a bit more organised with it. I definitely know that the Labrador, I'll just guts basically. I don't have that off switch,
Yep.
which a lot of people have to say stop eating, or definite sweet tooth. Whether it's just seeing and eating. So, yeah.
Yeah. And
I mean, I like cooking and that kind of stuff, so it's time frame, so it's actually making time to do that kind of stuff is the most important bit. Of trying to get back to achieve that.
Yeah. And so you just want your nutrition goals to match up with your health and fitness goals, just to create that longevity of being fit and healthy. Yeah, it's cool, man. And we know why that's important to you for the longevity and for that functionality and make you feel good, and that's cool, man. What's some of your favourite foods? What do you like to eat?
Pretty much I don't like to eat is easier, is pretty much seafood. Fish is fine, but definitely don't do seafood. And I don't do big, spicy, heavy foods.
Right.
I like chili and that kind of stuff, but not like the chilies you buy in the shop. Like the Indian and stuff like that. That's stuff I don't like. Everything else I'm pretty, don't really eat much pork, I suppose, but everything else I'm pretty happy with, I suppose. And don't eat breads, stuff like that. So.
Why don't you bread, man?
Just bloats me out a bit. Just reacts with my gut, so I generally stick a bit dairy free, I suppose, is more the thing. Use butter to cook with and that, but definitely if I do have bread in it, I mean, it doesn't upset me. It's just something I haven't. I just try and keep away from, I suppose, just because I just don't like it. But if there's a filled roll or something like that and I've got to eat it, well, I'll have it. But I generally stick to the browner breads if I do. So. Or grain breads or whatever.
Right, there's actually something that you like food to, man. You must have a bit of a treat food there.
Caramel slice.
The caramel slice. Wicked. I know, pretend I didn't know. I already knew that.
Yeah. Cream donuts, but I haven't found a good place yet. So custard donuts, but I haven't found a good place in Taupo for those.
Yeah. It's cool. You're not scared to eat food. It's cool.
Oh, no.
It's good.
I'm definitely good at that.
Good. And you don't feel bad about when you eat it.
No, I mean, you probably shouldn't have it, but it's like there's volume.
Well,
the volume's probably up a little bit than what it should be.
Well, why do you eat? Why do you eat?
Gives you energy to do stuff, basically, isn't it? I mean, so for me, eating is a bit of it's a bit of a go-to. It's a comfort thing. So some of the foods that I indulge in are definitely comfort foods. Like the sweet stuff and slices or whatever. And perhaps it's probably the quantity. Too. So the quality of food is normally pretty good. But it's just the quantity.
So we can definitely have a look into that and see if we do need to change the amounts of stuff slightly. Definitely not going to take away those treat foods that make you feel good, man. No, definitely not. Caramel slice isn't going to make you put on 5 kilos, man. It's I think it's important to be able to still have those treats, because then you don't feel like you're stuck to a plan, but the rest of your plan you're eating, you stitch up with the guidelines so that you're eating the right amounts of the food that you need to be eating, and you still get your treats, so you're not missing out on anything. And as far as the lifetime goes, that makes it easier to stick to, because it's not like, oh, I can't eat it, and you want it when you can't have it, right? So try to avoid that, and long term it pays off. Where do you like to eat?
Where?
But al fresco, outside dining.
I see. I'm actually a bit of a home diner. I like making a meal or cooking a meal. Whether it be a barbecue or whatever at home. I'm not much of a, I don't yearn to go out to a certain type of restaurant. It could be a cheap, Thai food place or it could be a flash restaurant. It's not. I don't really have any. I don't strive to. I don't want to go out to certain places for dinner. It's just whatever happens at the time. Or I'm quite happy having fish and chips down the lakefront, for example. So I don't. That's not something that's like on the wish list or important to me.
So you eat food for fuel, and you eat food for energy, and you eat food for a bit of comfort, bit of pleasure, and you like to cook at home and eat at home, but quite sort of seems like you like to sort of go out and have a meal with someone as well. Just to enjoy the company when you have a feed. That's cool, man. That's cool. How do you feel when you eat?
Okay, I guess. I mean, like I don't like generally having too heavy meals, so but it depends on the moment. Normally it's eating because you're hungry, I suppose.
So how do you feel when you don't eat?
I see. Okay, I understand. If you don't eat, you feel slow, sluggish. Got to put fuel on the fire, basically. Fuel on the fire. So so
it's definitely important to make sure that you've got the energy there, right? If you keep eating the way that you are eating, will you achieve your health and fitness goal?
If I become, probably with what I'm eating, if I become more active, I would burn off what I'm eating.
You'd balance out.
I'm not eating over excessively. On some aspects, i.e. Do good meals, however, at night or whatever. If I was a bit more active, it would definitely burn that off, I suppose. But it's the convenience foods, like when you go past in the afternoon and grab a coffee, you grab a Moro bar as well. It's that kind of stuff that needs to go. Be knocked. The sugars basically.
Why do you think they're the other ones that need to go, man?
Just to make me a bit more level. I know the sugars, with sugar I go up and down, so I know I've got a big job to do in an afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, comes along, you've got to work till 6 or 7, so you smash a whole lot of sugar in there, or, sweet foods to perk you up, to make you feel better, but you generally quickly burn out after that, and because quite often available at that time of the day, you only got restaurant, to get a quick feed is not really, you're in a rush to go somewhere, petrol stations, all you got.
Sounds like you've got a pretty good idea of how to balance things, and that it's just
doing it.
Just doing it. You've definitely got the right idea of what stuff to sort of watch out for in that, in terms of like sugars is a choice of carbs, energy, and that. Definitely not the best form, but you actually know that they do pick you up for a bit, and so if you've got something to get through, then they do that. Unfortunately, they come with a bit of a crash and a few other side effects as well. What would you like me to do to help you with, in terms of eating?
I suppose just the basic outline of what basic program, I suppose, of just reminding, just something there you can reference off, I suppose, that you can look at and say, oh shit, I've got to be doing this, this and this. Take out the thought process, so you have it there, this is what you're having today. So that's something you don't need to think about, it's something that's in front of you, right, this is what you do.
So you'd like to know that that's it, so it's simple to follow, you can plan it out, know what you've got to do, not left to think about it yourself too much, so you won't sneak something in or exclude something out. It's just that is what it is. That's the basic.
I mean, something you can juggle around with, because sometimes things don't work for whatever reason. So it's something that you can see, you can juggle around.
Yep.
And you know, you might have a cheat meal on Saturday, but heck, you got to work late tonight. Well, I'll have the cheat meal now, but on Saturday you've got to remember to have your good meal or something, or you know, you juggle around. You have this plan for the week, and you just you try and make it work.
I feel like I've definitely got the right idea. It's all in balance, and I think it's really important, like I said before, to have your treats every day. So, and there's no reason why you can't have a bit of caramel slice every day. Everything else is on track, and definitely takeaways once a week isn't gonna, you know, make things get out of control either. Good way to enjoy having a meal with company and stuff like that, or to make it fit into your busy work schedule as well. If you don't have time to go home and cook dinner and that, and you can definitely choose to, you know, that's your night to have a bit of a cheat meal. We won't call it a cheat meal because I don't think it's cheating, but definitely just make things slot into your lifestyle a little bit easier, and without having to feel bad about it, because you shouldn't feel bad about enjoying food. It's cool, man. And what are you prepared to do to?
Basically, I just got to try and just get back to a routine.
Yep.
And keep on that routine.
Yep.
Maybe with the goals at the end of it.
Yeah.
Or something that you look at every day and you look at, say you've got to change.
Yep. And what's sort of obstacles have stopped you in the past from sticking to plans?
Just yourself. Just your just yourself really. It's just our own environments, or you know, just been having an industry where it's very demanding, intense, right here and now. So sometimes you make plans, but plans get broken. So it's just a matter of balancing the broken plans with the unbroken plans, or you know, putting structures in place or things like that. You can manage it, but it's also the flexibility at the time. So,
you're obviously struck with the sort of out of your control incidences every now and then.
Oh, definitely. And a lot of my jobs are like that. They get, my day-to-day job is very much like that.
Yeah.
It's very planned, but it can be very unplanned and spontaneous.
Which can which would obviously make it hard to get the foods in sometimes, and or you'll be left with to just grab what's sort of around. And
sometimes you just got to get what you can and just work with what you got. I don't have the facility of fridges and cooking and stuff. It's very on the go now.
I've been in a job before too where it's been hard to be organised, and you can't cook on site and stuff like that too. And I don't know if it's something that might help you out, but it was for me just food preparation. If it's all ready to eat, and I didn't mind eating it cold. At least it was. I knew I was going to get it in, but to know that it was already prepared and that I could just take it and then eat it when I got the chance. Would that help you?
It comes back to that organisation again, being prepared the night before.
Yeah.
But sometimes even the best plans.
Hard to stick to.
Like with situations at work, things blow out. 2-hour job could end up to 6 hours on site. So it's every day is just changing. So some days, 90% of the time it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's that 10% of the time where things blow out.
Yeah.
You have no control.
Yeah, I understand. I think some of the things that we can control, or that I can help balance out for you, is the amount of time you have to spend training. By freeing up more time for you to not have to spend in the gym. It could probably, just an example, you might be able to use that to prepare food or something like that. To then hopefully, that would mean that throughout your day with work and that, you don't have to worry about meals because you've had the chance to do it.
Set it all out.
That'd be something you're interested in, man. Program that's all slotted together like that.
Yep.
That's It's cool, man, and like I'm on board to help you, and your goals are my goals as well. I'm dedicated to them, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that you achieve your goals as well, because I know they're important to you too. Would you? Would it be annoying to you if I hassled you every day, or not hassled you, but just sent you a message every day, sort of being like, how's it going?
Certain times of the day, yeah, it'd be good just to make sure you're whether it's just a reply of yep, no,
Yeah.
shit day, good day.
Yeah.
I could see that being beneficial.
Yeah, just keep positive in that, and just a way for you to know that I'm always here, man, and if you need a handout or anything like that, or just some motivation, or just to keep rolling with it, because I know it can definitely be challenging sometimes.
Yep.
And but yeah, I mean, this is what I do, and making sure that you achieve your goals is it's important to me. So that's it. But I don't want to annoy you either.
Yeah. Oh, no, you got to keep it on track.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Wicked. Oh, what we'll do is do a couple of checks. I think I can do body fat pinches and stuff like that, or girth measurements and stuff like that. But that's completely up to you, and we can do that.
Not too worried about that.
That's cool. It's I know that I don't need to do it. I know that I can, get a good gauge of where you're at just from looking at you, and I don't need to be that intrusive, man. That's cool. But what I just still need to check is your heart rate and your blood pressure. So do that. We'll start with your blood pressure, man. If you're right. Yep. Sweet.
You want the jersey or phone?
Should be right, man. Should be right. So Dr. Frank.
I might as well do the left, be easier on myself. Got this dial. See it live. What'd you get?
You're a specimen. Bang on. So you're right, pretty much on perfect. 120 over 80.
Yeah. Hang on, this was yesterday too.
Nice.
Day before.
You've done.
75.
Wicked.
75.
That's cool, man. So do you know what tolerances are? You start getting up to sort of 140 over 90, and that's sort of where might sort of send you in to just get medical clearance before you start exercising. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit late. Yeah. You're bang on. Wicked. And I'll just go for your heart rate. So we'll just grab this one. I'll just find it first. 60 beats per minute. It's
Right,
good.
It's about right.
Athlete.
Athlete.
You're a
Prime
true Ironman.
athlete.
True Ironman.
Oh, it's yeah. Was it 60?
Yeah, good. It's good. It's good. 80 beats per minute is about average.
Okay.
So anything under that is a good sign that you're pretty fit. So obviously the lower the heart rate, the better. You're getting more blood with less pumps, which means it's less pressure in your, around your heart and your arteries and stuff like that. So it's a good sign, man. It's cool.
Athlete.
All right, man. Well, I'm
So we
excited to get into it. We'll get on track to feeling great in those pants and stuff at Christmas. Get you feeling amazing and set you up on your journey of being healthy and fit for a lifetime. And we'll work around that knee and make sure that we don't aggravate that, but strengthen you up and stuff. And yeah, cool, man. So yeah, get into it. Alright, Sandberg. Warming up with some boxing. There.
I've been watching the strips too tight.
Releasing them off if you want. Sure, if you're alright. Alright. The knee breaking in the brand new. Oh, true. Brand new. Yep. Alright, then we'll just come over here. So let's get you started first. So, most important thing is to make sure that your elbows are always in to your side. So, you don't want to be punching out just straight. And so your left will come to my left, so you're punching to the other side. And yeah, basically how you are there now with one foot slightly forward. And so you just go for one, see how that feels. Yeah, and then soft other side. Nice, cool. So nice and set, ready to go.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll go for 10 on my count, just 10 lefts. So 1, 2, nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Work it. And outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, slap. Good power. Nice. Cool, man. How's that feeling?
That's right.
Sweet. We'll go around and do it again. 10 more on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! The power. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Yes. Nice. And then a side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Work it. Do you like the counting up or the counting down?
That's right.
Other way? Sweet. Cool, man.
You just have to go because I can't keep the strips.
Yeah, sweet, man. This time we'll go for 10 left rights. So that'll be 1, right?
1, 2.
Yep. Sweet. 1. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. 9, 10. Good. Step back a little bit, man. Cool, man. Now we'll go for left, right, left. Alright, sweet. On my count again. Yep, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Nice. Check that, man. How's it feeling?
That's right.
The shoulder feel
Yeah, that's right.
good. Sweet, man. This time we're going to go for left, left, right.
Clean.
Yep. Oh no, sorry. We're going right, left, right. So opposite.
Right.
Cool. Alright, so now let me do right. So it can get a little bit tricky.
Yeah, multitasking.
Your foot. Alright. Right. 1,
2.
just right, left, right.
Oh, right.
Ready? 1. Nice. 2. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. How's that? Cool, man, cool. Alright, this time we've got left, left, right. So, do, do, do. Cool. Sweet, man. 1. Nice. You got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wicked, man. That's cool. And now what we're going to do here is we'll go for a left and then a right, and we're going to do right. We're going to go through that till you end up with 10 rights. So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Okay.
Like that. Up to 10.
Hope you got this.
You've got that. So 1 left.
So 1, 1, 1,
2,
2.
2, and then we do that
Go
till you
to
get to 10, man. Alright. Ready, set, go. 1.
And just keep going continuously.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 1, 7, 7, 8, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, woo! 9, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo-hoo-hoo! Feel the power.
I want to get there.
Watch out, Joseph Parker. Sampo's after you. He's an achiever, so you future. Work it, man. Now we're just going to go the other side. So lead with your. Yeah. Alright. So we change these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. That's right. 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
So it's 8 this one.
This
Oh,
one's
no.
9.
Yeah.
Cool, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woohoo! And 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! Made a workout. Working stuff. Cool, man. And now we're gonna go. How's it feeling anyway? Feeling nice and warm?
Getting the warming up.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 10.
So 1,
Yep.
1, 2,
Yep.
1, 2. With a break in between, or like a hold in between.
With a
So
1, yep.
break,
1, 2, yep.
up to 10.
Right. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Yep, that's it. And now 8. And 9. Nice. And 10. Beautiful. Now back the other way.
Oh, damn.
10 down to 1.
Oh, man.
There it is. Doing awesome. Nice. 10. 9. Yep, that's it. 7. 6.
6,
5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Woo! That's alright. Nice. Hey, feeling? Cool, man. Leave those out, take them off for you. Nice, man. Nice and huff and puffy. Have you enjoy that for a way to warm up? Different day. Switches it up from just being on a treadmill or a bike or
Yeah,
going for a walk or something. It's quite cool. Gets you everything all warmed up and yeah, it's definitely a great all body workout, man. Just give your hands a bit of a work. Yeah. Cool, man.
what's that next?
Now, we'll be
10
doing
minutes on
some.
this.
Yep. Go on the treadmill. We'll do some interval on here.
Yep.
And this is going to this is to make you fit.
Mm-hmm.
If you get fitter, you burn more fat faster. So that here is to get you quite huffy and puffy.
Okay.
Just sit up on there. Little strip on there. Cool. So we'll just nice and easy for you, man.
That's easy.
Nice and easy for me, man. Yep. You're right. What you got planned for the rest of the weekend?
Oh, I'm wishing it down here. Walking.
From the town? Cool.
Party.
I like the bus. That's good. It's actually a great way to be active.
Well, sweat getting in there.
Yeah.
Very sweaty.
Yep.
Now, 5 hours of cardio.
Awesome way to combine activity and lifestyle. Good work. Nice. Good man, and we'll just go up to 80, about 80%. For a minute. So the distance all right.
Pacing myself then.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
We go nice and easy for a minute after this. Another way to like to get active.
When I used to go on a road bike, that kind of stuff. Move around that habit.
Still like riding the bike?
Yeah, pretty good.
10 more seconds. I'll get you to go flat up. 30 seconds. Make it 80. Very good. You're looking sharp at Christmas, December. You're looking sharp. 10 more seconds. Nice and rest, steady, man. How's that?
Yeah, good.
Another 30 seconds.
Rest 30 seconds.
10 more seconds, right? Very good. And burgers, man. Nice and slow. Nice and
Pace it. And do like 1,000 metres.
yeah.
You sprint it.
Yeah.
1 minute, 30. Same distance.
Yeah. Good. Nice and easy, man. Good. A little bit more intensity, but still nice and we're still for a minute. Regather yourself.
6.
Yeah,
6
yeah, 5 to 6 minutes. Alright, this is going to get huffier and puffier. The huffier and puffier you get, the more fit you're going to get. Heart's going to swim, huffier. 80% per minute, bro. Yeah, getting your heart rate up and getting yourself fitter is that throughout the day, you know your basal level's more fit, so actually it's easier for you to burn fat throughout the day even, and instead of it up. What's your favorite route, Sam? Your favorite artist? No. What you doing?
No.
You pay your time?
Yeah. By myself. Pause at the turns.
Oh, perfect. Another way you can spend more of that free time I'm going to give you by not taking you out for exercise.
Alright, 100?
Yep.
30.
Nice.
We're hungry.
Nice and easy. Ladies. Destroyed it. Awesome stuff, Sambo. You're looking good in those pants before Christmas.
Don't get in.
Daddy,
Drink that water here, man.
Daddy, we're hungry.
I'm doing something. Huh? Just continue to dry
Are
it
we
off, man.
allowed?
Need a towel down? No. Just,
Daddy, can you go to the
did you eat at McDonald's? Alright, man. Yeah. Cool. Alright, man, so got you warmed up, we've got you happy and puffy, so you can burn that fat off and how you feel about strengthening up some of those muscles.
Let's get into it.
Nice. Alright, so you done dumbbell bench press before?
Yeah.
What weight would you normally use for that, man?
Maybe start with 27s, eh?
27s?
Warm up.
Cool.
How many
Yeah.
are we doing?
Go for 8. You happy with 8?
Yeah.
And if that's too much, we'll bump it up from there.
How many sets? How many sets?
2 sets. Nice, man. Come back. Cool. One and breathing on the way out. 2. Nice. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. One more. 8. Nice, man. And just stay laying down. Oop.
That's true.
Off there, yeah. Get you. There you go, man.
What do you do?
There you are. Just put your arms out. Stretch it for a bit. Tell me you feel it. What was that weight like, man?
That was good going so low.
Do you want to do that same weight again or go up? Or?
Don't leave it that long.
Yeah.
Just go as low.
Cool.
Probably would get as low if I was on
Cool.
these.
How's that feeling?
Yeah.
Bit tight?
Yeah, the right stuff.
Yeah.
Jump on that one.
Jump a little bit more.
Good.
Yeah, just sit up for a bit, man, and give you a bit of a reward massage and loosen off that shoulder a little bit. And just tell me what that pressure's like, man.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Yeah, you found the chocolate.
Oh, yes. Just
Hold
move
on
that
if you
thing.
want. Yeah, go on it again if you want.
All that
Is
load
that you
bearing
creaking or
work,
me?
eh?
Is it you creaking or me?
It's you, it's you. You playing some music to help you get into it, but messes up the old YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Next time, man.
Next time.
Is that feeling, man?
Yeah, it's all good.
Cool, man. I'll lay you back down. Yep. Sit there.
True. This stuff. I could just make this easier.
Strong. Strong. Alright, man.
It's crazy after doing a stretch, eh?
Nice, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Nice. Just pop them on your chest if you want. Jump them down. Cool. Lay back down, man. We'll stretch out.
Crazy doing that stretch.
Good?
Oh, I don't know if it weakens it. Definitely go down, get the depth better.
Yeah. How's that feeling, man?
Yeah, it's all good. Down the left one a bit more if you want.
Sweet, man. Pop up. We'll give you another massage. See what the girls like this, eh?
I was going to say this is weird. I'm just going to leave that.
Good effort, man. Okay. Want to aim for more weight next time, or try and do a couple more reps instead, or?
What's better, reps or weight?
I think probably better to get a few more reps on it before you put it up the weight. Just so your muscle can adapt before you sort of shock it too much more. Cool, man. Well, we wanted to have those pants fitting right, so we'll do an exercise that works for legs, eh?
Okay.
Cool. You familiar with dumbbell squats? So I'll demonstrate them for you there. Good. Alright. Alright, so what we're looking for is feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back, chest out, with a lock and load, and we want to put your belly button in towards your back. You're just looking ahead and coming down. Up. It's nice and simple. This pants pretty nice. The cool thing about dumbbells is if they get heavy, you can just drop them.
Right.
But not on your toes.
Yeah.
Nice, man, that's cool. You don't have to worry too much. That's far enough. Yep. Don't have to worry about too much about your knees going too far past your toes. Your supportive part is sort of angle that's going on at your hips. That's looking good, man.
How many?
Just that 8. Any more than that is a bonus. What's that weight like?
I've got to get heavy next time. 12, mate.
Cool.
One more.
If you want. Yep.
Oh, it's going.
Yep. Yeah. And just give you quite a bit of a stretch, man. If you hold on to your shoulder, we'll just pick it up. How's that feeling, man?
Reach your way around.
Yeah. Cool. And back to the shoulders from holding on to those heavy as weights. Heavy. Do that. You want to go up on the weight, eh?
Yeah, it was at 25s, eh?
25s.
To go to 8.
Strong. Strong. Cool. 25s. I'll just pop these back.
Go for these.
There it is. Woo!
Yeah, fuck squats.
Cool, man. Shoulders back. Nice. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Yeah, man. Any more than 8's a bonus. No. So,
Stretch again.
stretch, yep. How's it? Yeah.
There's way looser this one.
Yeah. Another one.
Got contact here, man.
That's it?
Got contact here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You can dig your right thumb in deeper if you want. Go for it. How'd you go? Go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's it. Fuck, that's what Ellen needed to do the other day.
Yep. Okay, I can definitely get into that when I can do one later.
Yeah, that's it. That was a massive shooter, that was. It was right up. Up there. What's
Yeah.
the next right up? You pull, feels like you're pulling your eyeball there.
Alright. We've got a good rub out after this. Rub out. Whoa. Do you want a drink, man? Thirsty? Alright, cool. So what we're going to do here is to hit your arms again, turn them up and get your back going. Just a dumbbell row. You've done this before?
Yep.
So weight would you want to?
How many we do? 8.
8. Go for 8.
I'll go for the cities then.
Yep. Cool, man. And I'll just demonstrate what I'm after. Just
Oh, settings, okay.
Yep. And same thing, you just want your shoulders sort of nice and even, leg nice and straight. I'll line you up. And then just down. Pull it up. 1, 2, 8. Cool.
So what is it? Then?
Yep, that looks good. Alright, nice. Pull that belly button into your back. Keep it tight. Looks good, man. Really good. You strong today?
One more?
Yep, one more.
That's for the camera.
Nice, man. This side. Good. Yep, you're good there, man. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sit on the bench and cross your arms over. This way. And I'm just going to stretch out, so just resist me. And tell me when you feel the stretch. You feel that?
On the chest actually.
It's a gritty spot in there, right, man? We'll make sure that it's sealed down before we send you off.
Man, just peeking in the traps. Trip.
Is anything triggered it or?
Nah, that there does. Ooh, it's going right. It's just a very small even.
Yeah. What was that weight like, man?
It's good. Yeah.
Cool. One of those. Yeah. Good. Do you want a drink? Nice. Yep, that's good, man.
Straight as I get.
It's all good. It looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. The extra gains. That's what they call it now, right?
That's it.
Gains. Looks good, looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's see that up on there.
Throw in there.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Just go easy on this.
Yep. Just tell me when. Can you do that weight again next week? You wanna put it up or?
I can put the other ones up with the extra reps and keep that the same.
Cool.
Yeah. That shows it just
Yeah. You been training today already?
Nah.
Yesterday?
Nah. Nothing.
When did you last train?
Monday.
Oh, yes. Did a massage through the week too.
Yeah, that killed my hammies and that.
Yeah.
Did I train yesterday? No, work yesterday. Thursday, I mean.
Yep.
I think it was Monday, yeah.
Yep.
For Scott. That was it.
That's what we training, eh?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
I think he's been going in at night, I think. Not
Okay.
sure. Feel the left one most of it. With the clickies.
Yeah. Alright, man. Good nudge. Grab you a drink.
Definitely quite beneficial, like for ongoing and stuff.
Yeah. That's the sort of the focus on it, is that you're training in a way that's not overtraining your body, you're training functional compound movements. So you're taking out a risk of a lot of injury. do, your body gets to recover, and then so when you come back in, so next week for your session, you're fully recovered, you've got heaps of energy, and you're brought way more to the session to get the most out of it. So you get better super compensation as opposed to training multiple times through the week. I said exercises, just wearing your body out and stuff.
So how long would you generally do this session for?
This would be an hour.
You could market this for an hour and a half, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the massage.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not intrusive massages, it's not close off or anything, it's just...
Nah. Doesn't need to be really, none of it. Like even, the pinch tests and stuff, can do the, all of your clothes on, man. I mean, if you've got a baggy jersey, you might pinch that, but... It's okay. Sweet. Chuck on the super. Superhero Sam.
And the
Batman pillow. How's that, man?
She's not bad.
I like the idea for the pillow, because it means you can get at the top properly and sort of get it down properly.
Plus you're not, you've got your hands.
Yeah. Don't need those on your face, eh, man?
People can just been out of the job.
Yeah, yeah. How's that feeling, man?
If you can do it how if you... You're a bit nervous now, you're just grunting out.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm actually pushing really hard, like going around the towel and the hoodie makes it quite a wide grip. I'm getting a good workout. It's good to not be like, be real gentle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can be quite rough.
It's a cool way to get people to calm down for me, stuff like that. Make sure they're alright.
Oh, yeah, we use thumbs through the, whatever that is. Yeah, you go nuts. So when you're gripping something all the time like I do,
Yeah.
it gets really tight right up in the top of the shoulder. Original.
Yeah, you feel it now, don't you?
Feel that on this area, so there. You go nuts on that. Yeah, it's right there.
Right there.
I keep going, hey, you're right. Haven't got our safe word.
She's tight on me. You can feel it. Big fucking fingers, Jesus. Easy feeling it.
Yeah, you're trying to speak already didn't do it on a bench, don't you?
Carpet.
Yeah.
Biceps pretty pressure that I was putting on other ones.
So maybe go with your left one a bit harder. So it's just released it. Did you feel it when this? Did you feel it?
Fucking nuts, eh? Bolts and shit.
Yeah, we always, whenever we're tightening anything, that's the
Yeah.
clenching.
Yep.
It's because of the narrow spanners.
Yeah.
So when you yank on anything, you're hooked.
Yep. Yep. Wicked, man. How's that? Same time next week.
Same time.
Sweet.
See you then.
Cool, man. So there, I'll help you out. Feels good. I'll drink.
Oh, yeah.